Moving Bitcoin off of an exchange is actually pretty easy. You log in, you click withdraw, you paste an address, you press send, and that's pretty much it. And that's precisely why people actually get caught out, because the process itself is so easy. It's very simple. And because it's very simple, people rush it, and that's when they make mistakes. And with Bitcoin, mistakes are not reversible. Once it's gone, it's gone. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the safe way to move Bitcoin from an exchange onto your private wallet. Not the button clicks, the actual process that keeps you out of trouble. I'm Harvinder Bhogal, and I spend a lot of time helping people move Bitcoin into self-custody after they've already bought some on an exchange, for example. This is one of those areas where a small mistake can have permanent consequences if you don't understand the process properly. Now, this isn't going to be a screen share tutorial. I'm not going to show you where the buttons are and where to click and how to press send. I'm sure you can work that bit out yourself. What I want to give you though is the process that I follow every single time I move Bitcoin. It doesn't matter which exchange you're using. It doesn't matter which wallet you're using. This is about the discipline, not the technology. Most mistakes happen before you even press the send button. And this is the part that most people underestimate. Before you even think about withdrawing Bitcoin, you need to be organized. That means three things. First, you already have a wallet set up, not half set up, not I'll sort it out later, set up properly. Second, you know you can access that wallet. You've opened it, you've checked it, you know it works. And third, and this is a big one, your backups are already secured. Because if you send Bitcoin to a wallet and then you lose access to that wallet, there is no recovery process. There's no reset button. No one can help you. So before you send anything, ask yourself, if this Bitcoin lands in my wallet right now, am I 100% confident I can recover it in the future? If the answer is anything other than a resounding yes, stop. This is not like a bank transfer. And when you send Bitcoin, you are not asking for permission. You are not requesting a transaction. You are authorizing a final movement of value. And there are no chargebacks. There are no reversals. There's no sent to the wrong place department. It's much closer to handing someone physical cash. Once you let go, it's done. And that's why slowing down really makes a difference here. Check the address. Check it again. Make sure you're sending Bitcoin on the right network. Rushing doesn't make you confident. It just makes mistakes more likely. Now this part is non-negotiable. You always need to do a test transaction. I don't care if you've done this 100 times before. I don't care if the amount feels small. I don't care if you're pretty sure it's going to be okay. You always send a small test transaction first, and then you wait. You wait till it actually goes through. You wait for it to confirm, and you actually wait to see it arrive in your wallet. And only then do you send the rest. So if you're moving, say, £100 worth of Bitcoin, I'd probably send £5 first. And I'd wait for those confirmations to go through once everything looks okay, and only then would I send the rest. This one habit protects you from more problems than almost anything else. Wrong address, wrong network, clipboard malware, simple human error. A test transaction catches all of that. And I know people that have lost a lot of Bitcoin. I mean, back then, it wasn't a lot. I'm talking about in 2015, 2016. They might have sent, I don't know, 5 Bitcoin or 10 Bitcoin to the wrong address. And back then, it was probably only a couple of grand. And now, you know, the value of Bitcoin at the moment, it's only ever going to keep on going up. And so these mistakes that you make might not make that much difference now, but in years to come, you're going to be kicking yourself because 1 Bitcoin now compared to 1 Bitcoin in 10 years' time, it's going to be a completely different story. There are a few patterns that I see again and again. Sending the full amount in one go, skipping the test because it will be fine, rushing because fees are low or the market's moving, assuming the exchange will help if something goes wrong. Let's be clear, once Bitcoin leaves the exchange, it's no longer their problem. So speed is not your friend here. A calm process is. This is the checklist I want you to remember. Before every Bitcoin withdrawal, you run through this. 1. Your wallet's ready and backed up. 2. The address is verified. 3. You send the test transaction. 4. The test transaction is received. And 5. That's when you send the rest. If you follow that process, you dramatically reduce the risk of losing your funds. Not because you're clever, but because you're disciplined. Look, moving Bitcoin isn't complicated. You don't need to be a technical genius. You don't need special tools. You just need to respect the system and follow a simple process every time. That's how you move Bitcoin with confidence. If you want to learn the exact process that I use, the one I take my one-on-one clients through when they're trying to buy Bitcoin for the first time, there's a free video linked below. I go through the whole process. It's free, there's no opt-in, and I go into a lot of detail. So it's definitely worth checking out. If you like this kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe. I create videos every week and it helps more and more people find the channel. If you have anything Bitcoin related that you want me to go over, just drop it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching.